Knowledge Nexus.
Welcome back to Knowledge Nexus, where we break down powerful business insights and tech case studies that inspire and inform. Today we're diving into one of the most iconic and valuable companies in the world, Apple Inc. From a garage startup to a $3 trillion company, Apple's story is a masterclass in innovation, strategy, and brand power. Let's explore how Apple became a global tech giant. Alright, so picture this. 1976, a garage in Los Altos, California. Three guys, Steve Jobs, Steve Wozniak, and Ronald Wayne, are huddled together, not just building a computer, but building a dream. Back then, computers were massive, intimidating machines hidden away in labs and universities. Jobs and Wozniak wanted to change that. They wanted to put the power of computing in the hands of everyday people. And that's how Apple Computer Company was born. Their first creation, the Apple I, was a bare-bones circuit board, more of a hobbyist's kit than a full-fledged computer. But it sparked something. It showed the potential of what a personal computer could be. Then came the Apple II, and this is where things really took off. The Apple II was a game-changer with color graphics and a user-friendly interface. It could run software that regular people might use, like spreadsheets and word processors. The Apple II became a massive success, propelling Apple into the spotlight and igniting the personal computer revolution. What started in a garage, fueled by the ambition of three guys, ended up changing the world. Apple's story is a reminder that even the biggest companies start with a simple idea and the drive to make it a reality. Now let's be real. Apple didn't invent the smartphone, the MP3 player, or even the tablet, but they perfected them. They took existing technology and reimagined it, focusing on what really mattered, the user experience. Before Apple, tech was often clunky, complicated, and intimidating. Apple changed the game by making technology intuitive, beautiful, and fun to use. Take the iMac in 1998. At a time when computers were beige boxes, the iMac was a burst of color with its translucent plastic and iconic Bondi blue design. And it wasn't just about looks. The iMac was designed to be dead simple to set up and use, even for people who were intimidated by technology. Then came the iPod in 2001. MP3 players were already around, but the iPod, with its sleek design, intuitive click wheel, and the revolutionary iTunes ecosystem, completely changed how we listen to music. Suddenly, you could carry thousands of songs in your pocket, create custom playlists, and sync it all seamlessly with your computer. And then, of course, there's the iPhone in 2007. The iPhone wasn't the first smartphone, but it was the first one that truly got it right. The multi-touch interface, the App Store, the focus on simplicity and elegance, it completely redefined what a smartphone could be. Apple didn't just release products, they created experiences, and that focus on the user experience is a huge part of why Apple became so successful. One of Apple's biggest strengths isn't just their individual products, but how they all work together seamlessly. This is the Apple ecosystem, and it's one of the key reasons why people get so hooked on Apple products. Think about it. You've got your iPhone, your Mac, your Apple Watch, maybe even an iPad. They all connect effortlessly, sharing data, notifications, and even your clipboard. You start writing an email on your iPhone, and you can seamlessly pick it up on your Mac. Your Apple Watch unlocks your Mac automatically when you're nearby. AirDrop lets you instantly share files between devices. But the ecosystem goes beyond just hardware. Apple's services are a huge part of what makes it so compelling. iCloud keeps all your data, photos, files, contacts synced across all your devices. The App Store offers a curated selection of millions of apps, all designed to work flawlessly on Apple's platform. Apple Music gives you access to a massive library of songs, and Apple Pay lets you make secure payments with just a tap. The beauty of the Apple ecosystem is that it just works. It's intuitive, it's convenient, and it keeps you connected to your digital life in a way that few other companies can match. And once you're plugged into this ecosystem, it's hard to imagine going back. Chapter 4. More than a logo. The cult of Apple and the power of brand loyalty. Apple isn't just a company, it's a cultural phenomenon. People don't just buy Apple products, they buy into a lifestyle, an image, an idea. Apple has cultivated one of the most loyal and passionate fan bases in the world, and a lot of it comes down to their mastery of branding. Apple's marketing campaigns are legendary, From the iconic Think Different ads of the late 90s to the sleek, minimalist product shots we see today. They focus on simplicity, elegance, and a sense of exclusivity. Apple products are often seen as aspirational, something to covet, something that says something about you as a person. Apple stores are designed to be temples of technology, with their minimalist aesthetics, knowledgeable staff, and genius bars that offer a level of customer service rarely seen in the tech world. Even the packaging of Apple products is meticulously designed, creating an unboxing experience that feels special, almost ritualistic. But Apple's brand loyalty isn't just about marketing hype. It's built on a foundation of quality, innovation, and a deep understanding of their customers. Apple products are known for their sleek design, intuitive software, and attention to detail. They just work, and they work well. And that, my friends, is the power of brand loyalty. Chapter 5. The Apple Formula: Financial Mastery and Strategic Business Moves. Apple's success isn't just about cool gadgets and slick marketing. It's also about shrewd business strategy and a keen understanding of finance. They've consistently made smart moves that have kept them ahead of the curve and solidified their position as a financial powerhouse. One of the key shifts in Apple's business model has been the move towards recurring revenue through services. It started with the iTunes Store, then expanded to the App Store, Apple Music, iCloud storage, and more recently, Apple TV Plus and Apple Fitness Plus. These services not only generate billions of dollars in revenue each year, but they also create a sticky ecosystem that keeps users hooked into the Apple world. Apple is also a master of vertical integration. They design their own chips, develop their own software, and even control the manufacturing process for many of their products. This gives them tight control over costs, quality, and supply chains, allowing them to maintain high profit margins even in a competitive market. They're known for their premium pricing, positioning their products as aspirational and exclusive. This not only reinforces their brand image but also allows them to command higher prices and generate significant profits. Apple also understands the importance of strategic acquisitions. Chapter 6. Navigating the Tech Landscape. Apple's Challenges and Evolution. Apple's journey to the top hasn't been without its bumps in the road. They've faced their fair share of challenges over the years, from near bankruptcy in the late 90s to increasing competition in the smartphone market. But through it all, they've shown a remarkable ability to adapt, innovate, and come out on top. One of the biggest challenges Apple has faced is the constant pressure to innovate. In the tech world, standing still is like moving backward, and Apple has had to constantly reinvent itself to stay ahead of the curve. They've done this by consistently releasing new products, improving existing ones, and expanding into new markets. Another challenge has been competition. The smartphone market in particular has become incredibly competitive in recent years, with companies like Samsung, Google, and Huawei all vying for market share. Apple has had to fight hard to maintain its position, focusing on differentiation, brand loyalty, and a superior user experience. Apple has also faced scrutiny over its labor practices, environmental impact, and tax strategies. Despite these challenges, Apple continues to be one of the most innovative and valuable companies in the world. The legacy of the Apple lessons in innovation and enduring vision. Apple's journey teaches us that innovation, vision, and consistency can turn a garage startup into a trillion-dollar empire. Their success wasn't just about technology, it was about understanding people, building ecosystems, and staying true to a brand vision. Whether you're a tech lover, entrepreneur, or business student, Apple's case study is a goldmine of learning. Thanks for watching Knowledge Nexus. If you found this video valuable, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into the world's most inspiring companies and ideas.